Hi there, it's Bartholomew Perez, engineer, realtor in California and Florida, author and investor. What's this, you might ask? This is not a bulletproof vest. What it is, it's a weighted vest for training during any any activities that would otherwise just be super easy, like making a video. Why? Because today's topic is developing good habits. And no, you don't need a weighted vest of 60 pounds to do so. But I think what is more important is to just do it. Take Nike's brand, just do it. it's it's easy for me to say that because I will act on impulse when things I need to do will have to get done, and rest assured they will get done. But I know for some of us it's a bit more challenging, and it could be a matter of finding the purpose, finding what it is that really motivates us to take that action, or otherwise we might just not have the urgency to do it. This it's supposed to be training several things. One, my presentation. How? Breath control, because this is heavy, and even though I'm doing something as simple as sitting, it is weighing me down, and I'm noticing the way that I'm speaking, and if I'm rushing it, it's wearing me out, and I'm having to catch my breath in between my words. That's one aspect. And how is that even useful? Things like speaking, things like singing, things like dancing, just a regular day working out, doing Bartholomew stuff on a daily basis. Yeah. The other aspect is, yeah, for fitness, it's great. Take calisthenics, for example, and now all of a sudden you increased the level of difficulty from not having weights to having weights. And I like to think a bit, hey, you remember that guy Goku trained in a hyperbolic time chamber where there was weight involved? That's the sort of thing that I think of myself doing, this sort of thing where this is my this here is my hyperbolic time chamber. And so in order to become better, I have to challenge myself. So something like this, is it going to be effective? I don't know. I'm not a trained professional in the world of fitness, but I do know that when it comes to calisthenics and movement, control of one's body is essential. Knowing where we're placing ourselves, our posture, our form, because then we prevent injury. So it's also training me to keep mindful of my posture, how I'm using my hands. I'm a very dynamic speaker, so I will use my hands to speak. That's just a habit. That's how I communicate with the world. Anyway, today's topic is habits, and I'm speaking on little nuggets of what I find useful and how I apply it to how I can relate it elsewhere. It makes that much more sense to do things because of it. I think if there's any key takeaway here is one, you don't need a weighted vest to take action. Once you find your urgency, you'll realize that there's several ways to make things possible, and understanding there's more than one way to do it and get creative. I think that keeps things not only engaging but entertaining, because yes, repetition can seem like the worst thing in the world, but when it comes to building good habits, that's really what it takes. It means being disciplined, and that will translate into results. Anyway, this is Bartholomew Perez signing out. To be continued.